Sun in Virgo. You are naturally refined in your personality expression. Known for your attentiveness to detail, you are very discriminating by nature and typically hold very high standards for yourself. As an earth sign, you are here to demonstrate your philosophy of life by integrating it into all that you do. You are more of a doer than a talker. Your considerate nature and attentiveness makes you a very here and now kind of person, and you have a natural ability to pull other people back into the moment. The symbol of the deer is appropriate for Virgo: sleek, trim, agile, and peaceful in its natural habitat. When something new is introduced into your environment, or you are out of your natural habitat, then you have deer in headlights syndrome. Virgos are wound tight. Health, hygiene, and cleanliness are high priorities for you. Also, a Zen-like quality is demonstrated by your focus on the essence of life and by doing away with all that is non-essential. By keeping your life simple, you project a genuineness that others admire. As the perfectionist, you are thorough and attentive to not making mistakes. Since you like a well-maintained, orderly life, chaos is intolerable to you. And thank you. Thank you, Fat Daddy. And it seems to be your role to bring order in life. You have a knack for focusing on what is relevant in the moment, and it is this innate practicality that allows you to be a natural problem solver. By taking the time to plan how to create the best quality with the least waste of resources, you try to find the most effective and efficient path available for any task. A job worth doing worth doing right is a Virgo creed. Consequently, your life improves over the years thanks to this constant attention to detail. At times, you can be too hard on yourself, but you are most comfortable when you are working on something. Learn to balance that by creating time to appreciate the work done, and your life will become much more enjoyable. Your keen eye for simplicity and the integrity with which you live your life are most refreshing to others. Relationship skills and needs. In relationships, as in all of life, you are a discriminating person. You know what you like and you know what you do not like, and it is very important that you focus on what works for you. In relationships, you like to be useful. You do not seem to need to be the center of attention, but it is essential that your efforts be appreciated. You will certainly do your part to pitch in, and it is likely that you will work yourself into an indispensable position. Feeling best when you are needed, you enjoy giving to others and find it easier to promote the underdog than those who already have it good in life. You are delightfully sensual and responsive when you allow yourself to be. However, you typically demonstrate your feelings for others by doing things for them. This utilitarian part of your character needs to be involved in a relationship with someone who appreciates your abundant ability to assist others. You're welcome. Areas to work on. In your striving for perfection, your naturally analytical tendency can become excessive, leading to worry at the mind level, and a critical, fault-finding nature could develop when extreme. Paralysis by analysis results when you have not learned to reserve this natural gift for situations when it is useful. Learn to be kind to yourself. Do something good for yourself every day to help balance out your naturally self-critical self. It will also be wise to structure your time spent with your inner critic, perhaps at the end of a workday. Assess your day, evaluate it, analyze it right down to the last detail, see where you can be and where you can improve. Be tough on yourself. and then move on. Learn to limit this time with your inner critic to a quality 10 minutes, and you will be freed from its constant droning on in the background all day long. You also need to learn to build completion in your daily schedule, or you will Grand Rising, and you also need to learn to build completion in your daily schedule, or you will always see more that needs to be done. Set realistic goals for what can be achieved in a healthy workday, and when you reach the goal, stop to appreciate the accomplishment. This will help compensate for that endless sense of, there are just a few more things that I need to do. You certainly have no more faults than others do, but you likely are more aware of yours, which can lead to feelings of insecurity. You can fall prey to the feeling that you have a little more work to do on yourself before you can allow yourself to fully enjoy life. It wouldn't be wise to wait to enjoy life until this feeling leaves, because it won't, as it is a part of the Virgo experience. Learn to tame and accept this voice of uncertainty instead of assuming that it will go away one day and you will become a much more peaceful person. Understanding Virgo and others. Virgos appreciate life's simple pleasures and are not obstinacious whatsoever. If you want to impress these folks, do so with sincerity and genuineness, because extravagance in any form holds little value to them. Known for their perfectionist tendencies, Virgos are detail-oriented people who enjoy going through all the specific parts that make up the whole. Don't rush them through this process, or you will just frustrate them. In their task orientation to life, you will find them always wanting to help you improve existing situations. Remember, this does not mean they are looking for things to criticize. They are just sharing their gift of seeing the small details that may have been overlooked. Likewise, they may seem to be overly cautious about approaching new situations, but it would be more appropriate to say that they are being thorough in their investigation and are considering all the details in any given situation before acting. These people will teach you patience. You, on the other hand, can help them by creating a safe place for them to express their feelings, as they are not confident in expressing emotions. Take the time to listen, as their thoughtfulness is often expressed in a painstakingly deliberate manner. Virgos don't mind you expressing your problems to them, so don't fear that you are burdening them. Instead, let them know that you value their help and that they have made a difference by being in your life. They can feel left out and unappreciated if you share only the good with them. Shy and reserved, they are more comfortable with a small circle of friends rather than big social doings. In business dealings with Virgos, be thorough and have your facts together, and they will certainly appreciate your preparation. They will rarely jump into new situations without first analyzing all of the potential ramifications, but once they agree to a task, expect them to do their best. They are naturally refined, so you might want to tuck in your loose ends around them and save crude behavior for other situations. Any activities that involve nature will certainly bring out the best in your Virgo friends. Their favorite relationship activities include those that are task-oriented or fitness-related, as well as working on mutual projects together.